Hello, crybabies! Good day, everyone. Today I will be talking about lighting, and here are some examples before I start. Just a quick sign, I'm not fluent in English, I speak Chinese. And here are some ideas for lighting. Before I begin, please do not do this. It has a weird lighting source and it will not help you achieve your end product. Now that I've given you some ideas, let's start. First, I would like to talk about the most simple and effective way to add lighting to a piece. It's this. It's also what I usually use. We will first shade the shadows. For me, I use three main colors for shadows, and those are purple, yet pink, and yellow. Of course, you have to see what situation your character or object is in, but these are the main three colors I use. When it comes to light, you can also choose your own color, but I personally prefer yellow. As you can tell, it's like a sunset color palette, so it may not work in certain circumstances. So try to experiment what fits best for the situation and the character or object is in. The light is hitting the character from above, so we have to reflect some of its light on the character or object. For me, it hits the face or something below the face, and I just erase the parts I don't want to add light to it. Or add light to it. But it really depends on your style. For me, I love to have my light source to be coming from above. The next one I will be talking about is this. There will be mostly light coming from one spot or dark casting from one spot. But if there is two light sources, the lighting will reflect the character or object. What I usually do first is I airbrush the entire canvas or a character to have a shadow, and then I will erase the shadow from the eyes. Next step, you actually have to draw some lines for lighting. You don't just airbrush it. For this, I recommend having two colors instead of having one, like for example pink and blue. Just have a lighting coming from the right and left. Please do not add lighting with a dark color like brown, etc. I don't know, but it's better to have a vibrant color like red, orange, yellow. When shading this, you can also use add light or lighten. The light can also reflect some of the clothes on your characters, so remember to shade those as well. This video is probably very boring, right? Well, let me tell you a story. There was once a kid in my class who came from an American school, and no one wanted to be friends with him. But guess who invited him for lunch? Yeah, me. He's pretty shy to be honest, but we had a lot to talk about since we have both had a lot of things in common. One day, my bully just came to our table and kissed him. By the way, they are both now dating. Since that day, he never came back to sit with me for lunch and kept bullying me for how short I was. I really didn't care though, since I have better friends and he thought I had a crush on him. Like, dude, lower your ego. You look like a toad that smells like sock that haven't been washed for centuries. Bro is so rude now. He was so kind and so shy before. Like, it's such a waste. Well, here are the results. Next one, I'll be talking about how shadow casting from above and lighting casting from below. This is the opposite of the first one, which is pretty weird to be honest in my opinion, but it can work in like under the tree, I don't know, on a stage maybe, but it doesn't really look that good. You cast the shadow from above using purple, pink, and yellow. Then you erase the lighting, the shadow from the eyes. Add a new layer and add or lighten. But it's better to add for this. For lighten, it's best for the two-sided one. Have you guys ever had Subway before? There was this time when I was going to Subway. It was at a water park when I remember. And, and the employee was just running around like crazy, like a chicken. I don't know why, but he had chicken costume and was doing the chicken dance. He looked very happy though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it was his birthday or it was he traveling. It wasn't even April, so it's April Fools. But anyways, here are the results. For this one, I will be talking about shadow casting from all around except for in front. This one looks good in only some circumstances. To be honest, I don't know where you would use this. Maybe in an alleyway and you are looking at some sort of light. First, I will normally airbrush the side of the character except the face and some parts of that. I don't know what I did here. I was adding pink to some of the surroundings. You can do that if you want. It's not necessary. And then I'll add light to the face with add and yellow. With the airbrush again, I airbrush and lower the. Remember to lower your opacity. I forgot to say this in most of them. And now adding lines to the surface areas where the light hits below the face, yada yada. You can do this to a lot of your art. It looks very nice, like extra lighting and extra shadows. I'm just adding extra lighting. I don't know what you would need for extra shadows. Also, do you want to know a Chinese flag? Not a Chinese flag. How to speak some of the simple phrases in Chinese? Like good morning is 早安 and good night is 晚安 yada yada. And nice to meet you is 你好 你好. Like a lot of people say it, but there's also a hi in Chinese, like hi 你好 你好 is nice to meet you, not hello. And when my high principal was punishing the students, he was always like 请你们不要再讲话了，很吵. Like, shut up everyone. In Chinese school, not in Chinese school, in my school, everyone is so fucking noisy. Oh fucking, I swear. Like, everyone is so rude and so noisy. I hate all of them. Except for my bestie. They died yesterday. Which is okay. My father died and it was her turn, I guess. As you can see, this part is optional in the painting process. I just added it because I thought it looked nice, but honestly it looks worse. Here are the results. Honestly, that's all I have to talk about. Well, I'm sorry if you didn't learn anything or you didn't get the info you needed to shade. But that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye!